Hello everybody, welcome back once again. My name is Jordan, also known as JMonster. I want to thank you guys for joining me for another episode of our 4th Age Total War campaign. We are playing with the Reunited Kingdom of Gondor and Arnor, and of course it's worth mentioning that this is a mod for the original Rome Total War, a highly moddable title. The mod itself is awesome. I recommend that you go and pick it up if you own this game. Yeah, when we left off last time, we had cleared out most of our enemies from the eastern bank of the Anduin. Our enemies being, or at least our long-term enemies, being the Kingdom of Adunabar. We've been giving them the boot all over Middle-earth so far. And now we have this boon, this blessing from Eru here, where the Empire of Harad want to give us a ceasefire. I'm going to take that. I am 100% going to take that because now that secures my southern border. So I am going to be free to move some of my troops from Lynn here. Not all of them, because of course there's still the Principality of Harondor to be concerned about. But I will be able to move some reinforcements out of Lynn here and over to the White City, and then I can use them to reinforce my out army as I am able, and use some of them maybe even as garrison troops. So I'm going to take my good troops here, and maybe one of the horsemen. I'm going to move them up this direction. I do have some other troops here in the city, so I will maybe take my 2 Kingdom Militia out of there, and send them over here with my elites to help Minas Ithil out a little bit. And let's see, how many more turns do we have here? I mean, I suppose that we could assault it. We could probably do a siege battle, and I'm kind of curious to see if Minas Ithil has its own whatchamacallit, custom battle map, custom model. I don't know. You know what I'm talking about. That's its own like unique city. Up here, worth taking note of some of the other geopolitics going on. Calenhad was just taken by the Rohirrim, so the Eorlings are our allies. That secures our northern border a little bit. The only thing we really have to worry about is reinforcements from Adunabar coming out of Mordor to the aid of Minas Ithil, or coming out here at the stronghold of Cirith Gorgor, which used to be the Black Gate. They do also have a presence over in this direction, I believe. But I think the dwarves in Dale are kind of doing okay. Darwinian is out there. Rovanian, I don't really know what to expect from Rovanian. In my last Elven campaign, they treacherously attacked me at a time that was maybe not very good for me to be attacked. So, yeah, we'll see what they end up doing. Up here, we have the army of our heir. It is battered and bruised, but still functional. Speaking of, let's merge those 2 units there. So, I want to see what happens here. If these guys... Oh, what do you know? That's my emissary. I'll send him out here to do a little bit of scouting. Actually, no, maybe I won't. I'm going to bring him back here. So if this nobleman here attacks this city, he will be severely weakened, I expect. And that would be our opportunity to move on them, destroy an army from Adunabar, and to reclaim Fornost, which will hopefully give us a little bit of money. It might stretch us a little bit thin, but it will give us a barrier that I actually care about between the settlement I actually care about, that being Anuminos, because it's one of the only ones up here that actually makes me any money. So yeah, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and pass the turn. See you guys in a few minutes. Well, some not so good news. So the Watchtower of Almansul has been attacked. I think we might sally out and try and save it. I'm going to take a lot of my militia groups here, along with some militia archers. Should be enough, I would think. Maybe we'll take the Eridor mercenaries as well on a little bit of a joyride. This should be enough, and I should have enough here of fairly decent units to hold back the any other forces that try to take Bree in my absence. These guys down here aren't very big, so if they were to assault the walls, I think with the archers and with the limited infantry, we would be able to hold them. And this army it's pretty good at breaking like lower tier militia units, which is kind of what I'm expecting here from the Kingdom of Adunabar. So we're gonna go ahead and attack them. Allow this army independent command upon the battlefield. Hell no. AI is dumb. Yeah, they've got some lower tier units, some orcs and stuff. Our militia should be able to hold the line long enough for our cavalry to get work done. So, see you guys in the battlefield. Alright, here we are. So we're going to arrange our militia in just a big old line here. And they'll be supported by some bowmen. And there you go. I'm going to put these Knights of the White Tree and these guys on the other side here. And let's just make sure. There we go. I keep forgetting to turn this off, and it causes all kinds of problems. And you guys can be too. Alright, let's start this battle. Let's see. If we can maybe draw them back to here, that would be useful. And we might be able to draw off elements of their army and have them chase our cavalry. Uh-oh. Oh, run, guys, run! Oh, they're coming for us. Now, where are my reinforcements? No, I said I didn't want you to be... Ah, crap. That really makes me upset. Run, boys! Get those guys out of there, too, before they get focused down. Alright. Let's try and draw some of their units off. Our commander is here, so he's going to be a target. We got some Shadow Riders there. The Great Company are going to arrive first, so I want to try and give them, if I can, a clear shot at these Shadow Riders. Uh-oh. Go, boys! Our general should have no problems dealing with them. Now we've drawn off their cavalry and some of their spear units. How are these guys doing? Holding the line? Losing heavily. That's what I like to see. Hopefully those damned Great Company who should be AI. Oh, it's so confusing. Menu in this is definitely not clear about certain key things. Hopefully they don't shoot me in the back. That would suck. Alright, let's finish off those bowmen. How are these guys doing? Still beating the Shadow Riders, but not quickly enough. Not quickly enough for my liking. Move these guys over this way. Let them engage a little bit, and we'll move these guys off on the wings. Oh, there's my Aerodar Riders. Let's get them in there. Busy destroying them. Come on, kill those Shadow Riders. Riders of Aerodar, let me down. Let's get to the Swords of the Shadow. They are beating our militia, but our militia aren't going to give up so easy. Boom. Nice charge there. Let's pull them out, and we'll cycle them. What we got here? Swords of the Shadow. Not too worried about them. Okay, they're broken. Alright. So we are not going to win this fight with our militia alone. But let's try and focus on breaking them. Now let's pull our Aerodar Riders out of the center. Less to the friendly fire. Take a heavy toll. How are these guys doing? Well, they're fighting Swords of the Shadow now, so I'm probably going to want to pull them out. They've done a number on those archers, however. They are combat ineffective at this point. Oh no. Yeah, it's time for us to be careful here. Gotta move quickly. Oop, didn't mean to do that. No, I just wanted the Aerodar Riders. That's okay. You guys need to stop anyways. Okay, we've managed to rout those Orcish units. We should start to roll up the rest of their line. My micro is really leaving a lot to be desired today. finish off those dark bows, just so they don't become a... What just happened? Oh, cultists! Oh no! Boys, run! I can't issue any orders this way? Like, is there a line here? Oh, it doesn't show me where the line is, though. Get my radar riders. I don't know why those cultists broke in combat with my archers, but alright. My militia are taking greater casualties than I really wanted them to. Let's finish off those cultists at least. There we go. That should sow some panic there. That's going to be a mass rout. You guys can attack. You guys can stop. Rear charge there into the Swords of the Shadow. Utterly dispirited, shaken, wavering. Just need them to rout. Come on. Just die already. Maybe another cavalry charge is what's needed here. Are they gone? Are they broken? Nope, they are not. That's okay. Nice rear charge here from our other knight unit. Boom. Not so much of a boom. More of a disappointing pop. Let's get them out of there. If you would just break already. Maybe this will be enough. Broken, routed. Good. Let's finish these guys off. And that should be it. And that should be all. Well, Rook Swords came back. Shoot 'em, boys. Oh, my militia got destroyed. That's okay, though. Get you guys out of there. There's that charge. It's an uphill charge, but good enough. They're winning this fight. They are tired. This should put them over the edge. I'm hoping. What did the Grey Company do anyway? Maybe they ran down some routers. We'll continue just briefly. Just long enough to finish these guys off. Let those Uruks get shot to death. One more volley and that'll do. I will see you guys back on the campaign map. Alright. I didn't forget. Don't you worry. I'll take a look at the statistics there. Knights of the White Tree, 500. Yeah, they did a lot of the work. They carried that battle as I needed them to. I don't think we're going to get too much of our militia back, though. Kind of sucks, but oh well. They're militia. And there we are. We made it. Militia's looking pretty worse for wear. I want to bring them back to Bree. We're not going to be quite so numerous as we would have otherwise been when it comes to attacking no one less than Erendil eventually. But yeah, hopefully it's enough. We'll probably want to clear these guys out as well. We could. It's a big risk. But I think these guys are just looking to starve them out, so they might be there for 7 turns. We could clean out some of the other territory here. Maybe. We'll see. One other thing I want to keep my eye on is Minas Ithil. Oof. Look at all these emissaries. It's making me a little bit nervous. I feel like somebody's going to get bought off. Local trader. Oh, and what do you know? I didn't even realize this, but we're actually in the positive for once. Take the opportunity to do that. We don't want to eat too much into our surplus, but we could certainly start to retrain some of the units in places where we are able to, and maybe raise some fresh levies up here. Yeah, that'll be important. Let's do that. Construction charter. What does this do exactly? Developing a province in a particular direction. Okay, so I think that's going to help us specialize a little bit farther Animal husbandry and fishing rights. I think maybe these are mutually exclusive. I don't really know that, but I'm going to err on the side of making a new Minas more urban. So we'll do that. That'll be it for our surplus for now. Going ahead past turn. See you guys in a few minutes. Good news. Reinforcements have arrived at Minas Anor down in the south. Although I actually pulled them out of Minas Anor and I stuck them into our army here at Minas Ithil, which is looking very, very strong. Have a decent garrison there. Certainly something that we'll be able to hold out. There are a little bit of reinforcements coming, but it's only 3 units. I mean, I could even break off some of my troops here and try to engage them, but I'm not too worried about it. Even with the garrison here at Arnon, they're not going to be enough to take Minas Anor from me, so that's okay. And I'm feeling... How comfortable am I feeling? I'm feeling comfortable enough to send my mariners up this direction. What they might try and go for is Karandros, but 3 units I think I could probably... with that garrison, maybe. With the help of the towers, I certainly could beat them. Local trader, that'll be useful. Get that population growth up. Maybe make a bit more money off Karandros. What do I have here? Ithilduin. After Mordor fell to the service of Sauron, this stream was fouled by sorcery. Now named Morgulduin. Now in the 4th Age, it runs clean again and has been reclaimed in its original name, which flows through the valley in Minas Ithil, in which Minas Ithil sits westward to the Anduin. Good to know. Random little tidbits like that don't really have necessarily any gameplay implications, unless they do, and I need to be reading into that more. But it is kind of cool to draw you into the world, so I like that. If I ever made a game, I would definitely have extraneous tidbits like that, just to keep people interested and engaged in the setting. Administrative policy. Financial policy. Someone without financial policy in place may be well run or military strong, but will not achieve truly impressive wealth. How much do I want that? That's useful. We'll retrain you guys back up to full strength. And now that army has disengaged from Fornos, so that makes me a little bit nervous. I do want these guys to be able to hold out. So I think King's Swordsman, Eredor Hunters, and that'll do for the garrison there. That should be enough. Let's see. How many more turns we got left? I think it might almost be time to assault this place, but we'll see. We'll give it one more turn. I want to see what this army does. Maybe it'd be smart to put another company of bowmen into Karandros. We've got 2 companies of bowmen and a decent unit of infantry there. And the line can be held if needs be. And Minas Anor will be safe. There's some reinforcements coming up the road already. Okay, gonna go ahead and pass the turn. See you guys in a few minutes. Alright, so it looks like Lieutenant Barondir and his forces have moved to engage our main army, which is good. I don't want to break the siege because we're very, very close. And I'm willing to let one more turn pass so that we can wear them down a little bit. Oh, that's concerning. What is Harad doing here? Why are you so close to my city? I don't understand. I've got an okay army there too. The forces in the city, along with the arrow tower, should be enough. But I think I said I was going to assault Minas Ithil, so why don't we do that? I really want to see if it's got a custom map. I'm going to go ahead and attack it, and this is going to be our last fight of the episode. So I'll see you guys in the battlefield. Well, what do you know? It does have a custom map. It's pretty damn cool. Very angular, but I don't know if that's a limitation of the battle editor in Rome 1, or if that's kind of what they wanted to go for, with like Numenorean architecture. Not a lot of buildings and stuff inside the city. Well, there are some, but maybe these will increase as the settlement gains more buildings and stuff inside of it. So, interesting. I want to. How do I want to approach this? Well, I don't want. Why do my spearmen have Missile. I definitely don't want you guys on the front lines because I'm gonna need you, and I don't want to throw you away. I get them to drop the damn thing. Yeah, it's still F. Good. Spread them out. Put them in the back over here. Spread you guys out a little bit. Keep the spearmen. I want my spearmen on the front line. I kind of want my militia to be like the first over the line there. My king right here. And my cavalry will be with him. You guys will be in group. All my cavalry will be over here because they're not going to be terribly useful in this kind of a fight unless I, get a breach in the wall there. Men at arms. Yeah, I've only got so much spearmen to go around, so give that to you guys. Give that one to you guys. Wow, I forgot how much cavalry I have. Good for field battles, not so great for this kind of situation. Spearmen will be here in reserve. A couple companies of bowmen as well. Boop-a-doop. These bowmen will be more of an advanced group, and we'll have some men-at-arms here. Alright. Should be good. Let's get this started. Should break that for me. You guys go there. And 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 our enemies are on the opposite side of the city from us, so kind of dumb. But also thank you. Thank you, AI. Because now we're going to have a chance to get a foothold in the city. And I'm just going to go straight up here with cavalry. I don't think that there's like a direct route, however. So I will have to go around a little bit here. But then I can take a strong position up there with my infantry. And I can use my cavalry down here to maybe pincer them if they try and cut me off. So that'll be fun. Oh dear. Please don't collapse. Please don't collapse, tower. Oh god, it is going to collapse. Okay. Complicates things. That really complicates things. Did that just kill a whole bunch of these guys? I think it might have. Alright, fall back from the walls, guys. No? You guys don't want to move? Guess it doesn't matter that much. Let's bring everybody in at the same time then. We'll just funnel through the gap here. Oof, come on, move faster. God, we're sitting ducks out here. This is really unfortunate. Well, I guess you guys will have to drop that too. Lest we all die terrible, embarrassing deaths. I can't believe those towers, though. Like, I couldn't even use these things. No, actually, I don't want you to go that way because you're going to get blown up by my own catapult. So, you go this way. Guess we're just going to have to eat it. Let these things shoot at us. Wow, I didn't even get close. Those towers really just tore me apart. It's not an easy thing to assault major cities, apparently, which yeah, I suppose is as it should be. I suppose my only criticism would be that since I'm limited to 20 unit armies, I can only have so much siege equipment. And I feel like these towers probably killed them a little bit too quickly. Like, look at this. 12. It's 12% per shot! That's incredible. That's probably like a really high level tower, though. They're not gonna make it. It's okay. It's alright. Run, boys. I guess these don't seem to really be attacking my infantry, so maybe they just attack towers. That's like their one purpose for being. What's going on here? I would definitely have liked a little bit more, a few more buildings, but it could also be an AI concern, right? Look at that tiny little Aduna Bar contingent. They're like, what's going on over here? Where's the enemy? It's a good thing that they don't have all their troops up on this side, because this would be a bloody disaster otherwise. Let's go ahead and fast forward just a little bit here. Oh, please. Please, catapult. I need it. I need you to be able to destroy this wall. If you can't destroy it, I have no means of getting into the city. Like I say, I have rams. Come on. Boom! Finally. Now everybody, get inside. Cavalry first to secure a beachhead. Spears of the Shadow. That's kind of concerning, but I should get my spearmen in there first anyway. Oof. Yeah, we're gonna take shots on the approach. From what I don't know. Come on, guys, get in there. Just go, go, go. Yep. It's not as bad as it could be. Can I not move? Oh, I can't even move in these areas. We can only move along these paths. Well, that's really unfortunate. I'm gonna take my cavalry and go up this direction. And you guys head over this way. Do they shoot inside as well? They must. Yeah, I'm still taking hits, I think. Utterly dispirited. That's what I like to hear. Maybe I should send those guys up there to claim that and use my King Spearmen to attack those spears. I should use my bowmen to just get up on the walls here and stop my troops from getting shot to death by those damned towers. Come on, guys. You can do it. Up this way. Wow, this place is huge. Not very practical to fight in either, since I can't use any of this flat ground. It's terrible. Any archers in there? They are not. I don't think I see them highlighted. That's always good. Okay, that one belongs to the Reunited Kingdom now. That one will soon belong to me as well. What do they have up here? Well, they have some of their own cavalry, so I think we might have to slow down a little bit here. Is there no way to just walk? Cool, that's what I want to do anyway. They're winning easily. Really? Huh. Huh. Well, maybe we can break off. No, we're not going to have an opportunity to do that. Uh-huh. Indeed, sir. So I think I'm gonna fast forward through some of this, guys, and we'll get to a point where there's some actual action, because it's just gonna be a lot sitting around. So we managed to isolate and almost kill the enemy commander. I don't think he's quite dead yet, but he is engaged in a last stand here with his bodyguard. I don't know how much I'm gonna show you guys of this battle. It's honestly a little bit difficult to fight, and there's not really anything exciting going on at all. It's just, yeah, it's just a bunch of choke points, and everyone's tired, and everyone is moving slow. There goes the enemy commander. So I've brought lots of infantry up here, but it's going to take us ages to get to the top, and the AI is not really offering any serious resistance. I think they might have some troops coming up the way here, but my troops are up here first, and they're exhausted. You can see that's on 2 times. It's going to be a very, very long time before they get here. So I'm just going to rush up here with some cavalry, try and surround these guys, and we'll see how that goes. And then, you know, I'll show you guys the last stand, but it's just going to be a lot of running with very slow and tired units. So see you guys in a little bit. All right, well, here we are. Just about time to do that whole last stand thing. So, can't move up here? Really? Can't move up to this big, impressive edifice? Oh, that's disappointing. Why have a path going up there in that case? But what we're going to do, I'm going to have to take heavy casualties with my cavalry here. I'm going to surround these dark swords. And we're just going to kill them. Winning easily. Huh, even against all that. Yeah, that's because they're fresh. I mean, honestly, if I was anybody, I would just hide up here. I would just wait here and make everyone walk up. And then a small force could hold out here pretty well indefinitely against almost anything. So I don't mind losing the Gondorian horsemen. Get rid of them. They're a little bit expensive anyhow. Everyone's just exhausted getting up here. I should be able to move to cut off their reinforcements, probably, with the troops that I have up here. Well, lots of bowmen as well, which would be useful. Oh, please tell me we're not losing slightly. Let's use our commander to just kind of bully our way through and try and get a surround off on them. That's going to be what wins us this. There we go. Now they're losing heavily. Our cavalry are going to crush them, and I don't think these guys are going to get out there fast enough. Everyone utterly tired yet? Well, let's move you up here. Do I have any bowmen in this group? I thought I did. I do not. I just have infantry. No, that's not true. I have black and veil bowmen. That's good. Run! Fly, you fools! What are we doing up here? Yeah, we're crushing them. Time for another push with our general here. These guys are going to fight to the death. So the trick here is going to be to kill them all quickly enough that we can actually have the time needed to take the town center before the rest of their units get here. Come on, guys. Kill them all. I wonder if these guys got a shift click. Can I pull out a sword? Like an alt click, maybe? Oh, they do pull out swords. Well, that's going to help me out here a lot. It'd be useful to know which units do that. Like, do the Dolhamroth units do that? Is this a thing with, like, cavalry generally? Oh, they do. Oh, that's so cool. That's a feature that I absolutely love. You can just switch the role of a unit with just a simple click. I think that they do. Even so, that's just a functionality I wish that worked well in Reforged and in Medieval 2 generally. It's really quick, and they just pull them out and they just start whacking people to death, and it's amazing. And I love it. I'd love to have cavalry units do that. Almost. Almost. There we go. Normal game speed. I think I might have also, like, turned off my audio just by accident. Yeah, I don't know why I did that. Did I fix it? I did not. It's weird. That's okay. There'll be some music in the background for you guys at least. Murder them! Kill them all! Can they rout in the town center? Oh, maybe they can't. In any case, this is mine now. And I'm going to go ahead, fast forward through this. Yep, watch those Adunabar guys try and get up there. Not going to work well for them. I might go shoot some of those dark bows. Be funny. Take that. What? Did you guys leave? Am I not taking this anymore? Or what? You're kidding me? One guy. Maybe I can rout these guys off if they're really able to actually retaliate. That'd be nice. Yep. Success. I'll let that timer count on down. I mean to see those hours. 19% deaths. Ugh. I don't know, a lot of it was due to the towers. Like the Adunabar units did almost nothing to us. Oh well, we have it. We own it. We'll probably get some of our troops back. I'm okay with that. Take a look at these Blackbeard Vale bowmen. Oh, I like it. They kind of remind me of the Gondor militia archers in a lot of Medieval 2. So I wonder if there's like some crossover, maybe. Not saying anyone was plagiarizing, but inspiration being drawn. Maybe somebody from both teams worked on separate mods. Let's end that battle. They got almost as many kills as we did. That was really disappointing. Casualties healed. King Citadel catapults. What? Oh no, that's the King's Spearmen, I think. Cool, so we are going to get a lot of our troops back. Lovely. Lovely to see. Well, and that's going to do for the episode. Sorry it wasn't everything that you guys hoped it would be. I guess maybe there's some engine limitations or maybe some map maker limitations. Yeah, I'm not gonna give the developers too much grief over that. I will say that it was disappointing. It just didn't seem like a very built-up city, and I couldn't use 90% of the surface area in there anyway. So I'm going to occupy, and I am going to keep like a couple of spear troops in there. I could hold this with militia easily, and some bowmen to just harass my enemies as they try and move up that incredibly steep and incredibly difficult to traverse first 3 rings. But that's something we can do later. Hope you guys have enjoyed this episode so far. Hope you guys are enjoying the series and the mod, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.